I'm going to explain Navajo grammar as best as possible without getting too complicated. Navajo uses personal pronouns, which are usually object pronouns. So, be is the ultimate third person pronoun. It refers to them, him, her, and it. So, focus on the letter B, but I'll explain that later if I get a chance when it comes to postposition. Ne means you, and then she could be me or I, especially when you're using the sh within the verb. And I'll explain the verb first before I explain postposition later. The Navajo language is unique because the subject is contained within the verb. The verb always goes at the end of the sentence. So looking here at the left column, it shows the generic form of the verb, which is also the third person. And it does not contain the sh, the sh, or ni marker. So here in the first column, yaltit means talking, but it means they are talking, he is talking, she is talking, it is talking. And then naga means they are walking, he is walking, she is walking, and it is walking. So when you include the ne or sh marker, yaltit now becomes yaneltit, and then yashtit. Naga, when you include the ne or sh, now becomes na and nasha. Here again, focusing on the left column, ilyed means helping. So basically, they are helping, he is helping, she is helping, it is helping. And agalya means they are taking care, he is taking care, she is taking care, or even it is taking care. And for the first one, you include the ne or sh marker. And ahalya, sometimes the ne becomes an o instead. And sometimes that happens. So ilyid now becomes anilyid and ishyid. Ahalya now becomes ahwalya and ahashya. For now, we're only focusing on the first, second, and third persons to make this easier. Now that I've explained the verb, I have to explain word order or syntax. Syntax is the arrangement of words in a specific order. So you have SOV, subject. S stands for subject, O stands for object, and the V stands for verb. So this is how each of the elements can be arranged within a sentence. And so you have 6 different options. And I'll just read the sentences from the top to the bottom. The horse the apple ate. The horse ate the apple. Ate the horse the apple. Ate the apple the horse. The apple ate the horse. And finally, the apple the horse ate. When you must use a subject, Navajo is typically SOV on the top. However, when a speaker has already identified the subject in a sentence, in this case the horse, you can use the OSV form. And the reason for this is because in Navajo, you can place the object first and just use the verb because the verb is already contains the subject. So in this case, the apple the horse ate. And this is how the world's languages break down. So SOV and SVO are the most common, and OSV is a rare arrangement of these elements. And like I said, Navajo can fall within the OSV when the speaker has already identified the subject. So here, SOV, the horse the apple ate. When you have to use a subject, you would say, Llint belasana yi yan. So this means that they, he, she, or it ate the apple. All right. Because once again, this third person form includes all of those options. So you would say Llint belasana yi yan when you have to include a subject. You can use the OSV form, and if the speaker has already mentioned the horse, all you would have to say is belasana yi yan, implying that the horse ate it. So in this case, the apple the horse ate, belasana yi yan, and this is very much like how Yoda speaks. The most common word order in the Navajo language is object and then your verb. So the object begins the sentence and the verb goes at the end, and it does not contain a postposition. So here in the left column contains the object, and the right column contains the verb. So pay attention to the color now, because in blue is first person marker, SH, which is I, and then the magenta color is a second person, N, which is you. And if there is no marker for N or SH, it's the third person, which is they, he, she, or it. So without a postposition, you could say a sentence like Twodachini nishle, Senjakine, Nele, Totra de na ra, Totra de na sha, Ashkan yiniyan, Hash ulye, Hashinilye. So those are common sentences in Navajo that a native speaker will understand. And once again, this does not contain a postposition. And the arrow is pointing to the object. So now, what if there is a postposition? If it requires a postposition, keep in mind now the letter B is highlighted in black, and that's the third person object pronoun. So the first column is an object. The middle column in gray is your postposition. And at the end is the verb, which also contains the subject, which is SH for I and the magenta color for you. So here are common Navajo sentences. Tebe ba hashya, ne elchine ba hulya, ne kaish yed, shika nil yed, ndeje baka nil yed, khatish ba na na, ne che yashtkit, shiche yaniltkit. As you can see, Navajo uses postpositions rather than prepositions. I'll go into more detail the difference between the two so you can compare. English uses prepositions of movement which go before the object. Examples of prepositions include of, for, by, with, towards, away, on, along, from, into, through. The example sentence I'm using is, I am taking care of the sheep. Of goes before the object, sheep. Without the preposition of, the sentence will not make sense. If you were to say, I am taking care of the sheep, the word of is required in this sentence. So remember, in Navajo, the word debe begins the sentence. Since it's the object, it goes first. Again, in Navajo, the same example sentence uses postpositions of movement, which go after the object. In Navajo, the same sentence, you would say, debe ba hashyan. Ba goes after the word debe, which means ba is the postposition. Remember, the letter B highlighted in black is the third person pronoun, which refers to debe, and the double A means of or about. Without the postposition ba, the sentence will not make sense. If you said debe ahashyan, the word ba is required in this sentence as well. Remember, the letter B in black refers to them, him, her, or it. So I'll just say it for now. So ba means about it, of or about it. Be means by means of it. B'chit means towards it. Bith means with it. B'ka means for it. B'tzant means away from it. B'ket means behind it. Na means of or about you. N'chit towards you. N'ka for you. Nith with you. Sha of or about me. Sh'chit towards me. Shaka for me. And shith with me. The basic Navajo grammar or syntax is object, postposition, verb. Navajo is unique because the verb also contains the subject. In this presentation, I'm only focusing on first, second, and third person singular verbs to better understand the basic grammar. Here now are some sentences starting with third person, second person, then first person singular verbs. The top three do not require postposition. Sint belasana yiyant lashkan yiniyant lakango yiyant shilchina tsinjikina danle nakaidinenele twadij ini nishle ki jaritho de naga with ishbanana chihotso de nasha. The bottom four require a postposition. At yo yastkit. The neck edgego shichin yaneltkit. The neck edgego nichin yashtkit. Holbrook dan bililied. Hish bekat nilied. The nebaza nakaish yed. The beh bahalya. Ndeja bahalya. Shadeja bahashya. Yon sekes. Hajogo bansin kes. Ahad alban seskes. The nebazad nakaish yed eben yen nich ishla akwade yet.